Hello, teacher. I am I am continuation chapter 9.
Chapter 9. It's his truck.
It's his truck.
97 hours 45 minutes.
97 hours 45 minutes.
10:30 a.m.
13 a.m.
I don't want to look at my watch. When I did this last night, the time seemed to pass more slowly. I have a new idea. It came to me as I was looking at all the rocks around me. Why not find a hard rock and use it to break the boulder? There's one in a hole in the canyon wall above me. It is round and black. I reach up, pull it out. It's perfect, just the right size and weight.
I don't want to look at my watch. When I did this last night, the time seemed to pass more slowly. I have new idea. I thank me as I was looking at the ice rock around my will not find hard rock and using to break the boulder. There's an on the end hole in the canyon, on the up on the round on the black and the red on the up on the pole in the out in the respect to just the right race and wait.
I hit the rock hard against the boulder. Little bits of stone fly into the air. It's working. I continue, but soon have to stop because of the pain in my left hand.
I hit the rock against the boulder light with the stone the fly into the air and the work and the continues in the song how to stop because the pain in the left hand the decided to rest in the while.
I decide to rest for a while. Early afternoon is usually the warmest time of day, but today it's only 13 degrees, the coldest day so far. It also means that tonight will be the coldest night. Realizing this makes me want to do something while it's still light.
Early afternoon is the usually warning time on the day, but today is also 13 degrees and the colder and the also far in the also morning time tonight will be the colors night relation to make and the wanted to something well in the still line.
The problem with using the black rock was that it hurt my left hand. But what if I tie a around my hand to protect it? I do this, and it works. By 6 p.m., I have taken off more of the boulder in 3 hours than I did in 4 days. But it's still not enough. And even with the sock, there is too much pain in my left hand to continue.
The problem with using the black rock and the what in the hurt my left hand, but the one in the if and the tying a sock around my head to protect it, I do this and it work. We set a PM and the have taken of more of the boulder in the hours that I did in the all of 4 days, but it's still no enough, and even with the sock, there is so much pain in the left hand to continue.
I put down the rock. I feel sure I won't survive another night in the canyon. I finally accept this. There is nothing else I can do to save myself.
I put down the rock and I feel sure I won't survive another night in the canyon. I finally accept this. There's nothing else I can do to save myself.
110 hours, 15 minutes.
110 hours, 15 minutes.
11 p.m.
11 p.m.
The canyon feels as cold.
The canyon feels cold as ice.
I have been awake for over 100 hours.
I have been awake for over 100 hours.
Another night of the sitting, standing routine.
Another night on the sitting, standing around will kill me.
Will kill me. I haven't had any clean water since 8 o'clock yesterday morning. Only urine. How much longer can I survive? Death could come at any moment. I am so certain of this that I take the knife and write the dates of my life on the canyon wall. When I have finished, I read them by the light of my headlamp.
Standing rotten will kill me. I want to have my clean water since I 18 o'clock yesterday morning only around. How much longer can I survive that cloud come any moment? I am certain of this that I take my knife and write this date of my life on the canyon wall. I have finished and read in my life on my hairplate. Aaron, October 75 April 3.
Around midnight, I have another vision. I am walking alone through the canyon wall. On the other side is a living room. I step inside and look around. A little boy in a red shirt comes into the room. I guess he must be about 3. Suddenly, I know who he is. He is my future son, and the room is in my future home. The little boy runs across the wooden floor, laughing. I pick him up with my left arm. My right arm has no hand. Then I put him onto my shoulder, and he laughs even more. He holds my arms in his little hands, and together we dance around the room. The sun is shining, and I feel free, happy, and alive.
Aaron meet him. I have another vision. I'm walking alone through my canyon wall. On the other side of the living room, instead aside on the look Aaron, I let big boy in the red shirt come into the room. I was the most about 3 is suddenly I know who he is. He's my future son, and the room is my future home. The light boy runs across the waterfront, lounging. I pick him up with my left arm, my right arm has no hand. Then I put him onto my shoulder, and he halted even more. He held my arms and his light hands, and together we dance around the rooms. The sun is shining, and I feel free, happy, and alive.
The vision disappears. I am back in the canyon again. But now, I don't feel the same as before. Seeing the boy has changed everything. Now, even with the cold, pain, tiredness, and thirst, I am sure I will survive.
The vision disappears. I am back in the canyon again, but I don't feel the same as before. Seeing the boy has changed everything. Now, even the cold, pain, tiredness, and thirst, I am sure I will survive. Survive. ¿Qué pasó?
On Thursday,
Creo que estoy un poquito ocupado. Leyendo un libro que me dejaron. No, porque esto lo tengo que terminar hoy. Solo tengo como unas 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Solo tengo 3 horas. Espérate, te ayudo a la 1 de la mañana. Son las 7 en punto. ¿Por qué tengo que terminar esto? Solo dame 3 horas y te ayudo.
15.
A la grano, como que 15 minutos. Tengo que terminar de leer esto.
Son unos 15 minutos. Sí.
Que no.
Ya.
May the 1st, Kyle Ecker was looking at a map of the Canyonlands area on his office wall. The clock above read 9:07 a.m. Already that morning, his men had searched the top and center of the area and found nothing.
Arthur remained in the one, Kel Ecker and the look in the map on the Canyonland around his office while the clock of it already in 9:07 a.m. already the morning that his men had searched the top and center in the area and found nothing. That about the river Rose Canyon in the south, the only road theirs were made the rock and say it's me take longer to share Sage the kayak Glenn Perry the head officer for the area when Glenn asked where they found Kyler described Aaron's truck.
What about the Robbers Roost Canyons in the south? The only roads down there were made of rocks and sand. It might take longer to search. He called Glenn Sherrill, the head officer for the area. When Glenn answered the phone, Kyle described Aaron's truck. It's a red Toyota, license number NM846MMY.
It's a red Toyota. License number NM846MMY.
I think I've seen a truck like that, Glenn replied. I'll radio one of my men and ask them to check.
I think I've seen truck like that, Glenn replied. I radio one of my men and asked them to check.
Kyle thanked him and put down the phone. 20 minutes later, Glenn called back. Officer Kyle? Speaking.
Kyle thanked him and put down the phone. 20 minutes later, Glenn Kyle back. Officer Kyle speaking.
Glenn Sherrill here. We found the truck you're looking for. It's in the Horseshoe Canyon car park.
Glenn Shirley here. We found the truck you're looking for. It's in the Horseshoe Canyon car park.
By 10 a.m., the good news had reached Elliot, Steve, and Mrs. Ralston. Steve immediately arranged for a rescue team to join the police and help in the search. Half an hour later, they were on their way. Things were now moving fast.
Glenn Sherrill, where we found the truck you're looking for in the Horse Canyon car park. By 10 a.m., the good news had Rachel, Elliot, Steve, and Mr. Rice. First, Steve immediately arranged for the rescue team to the home to the police and help in the search. Half an hour, half an hours later, they were on their way. Things were now moving fast. Hallelujah. Thanks. Listen on the chapter 9 and the next chapter 10. Thank you. Goodbye.